What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Guys, today's video we're going to be breaking down the differences between the ATM business and the roofing business and why I'm choosing one over the other after X amount of years, because you hear all the time, get passive income, get active income, get passive income, get active income, and I'm tired of that stuff, dude. So I gotta pick one now because I can't do both, because I got too many things going on at the same time. And honestly, I think I was told a lie about the ATM business, and I think a lot of people were told a lie about the ATM business, or they just need to know the truth about the ATM business, and they need to know the truth about the roofing business or the construction business, because there's a bunch of lies in that stuff as well. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow your boy. I am a Los Angeles contractor. I owned a couple of ATMs, over 50 ATMs. I went from 3 ATMs to 50 ATMs, and now I'm getting rid of all of them. I've been in the roofing sales industry, roofing construction, the whole GC industry for the last 8 years. So I got some little bit of knowledge. I don't know much, but you guys can probably learn from me. I expose the truth, educate you guys, and tell you guys what's right and what's wrong, and you guys don't even have to listen to me because I'm just a nobody at the same time. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to go over the ATM business, what it takes to run it, everything behind the scenes, the numbers behind it. We're going to talk about the construction business, what it takes to run that, the numbers behind that. And then if I had to choose between one or the other, or how I would do it all over again, I'm going to let y'all know at the end of the video. I'm going to go hit the gym. I'm already freaking on pre-workout right now, and I'm going to take you guys vlog style, try to do this all over again. I got a roof tearing off today. I'm going to take you to that stuff. I already did my ATM stuff, so I'm just going to give you behind the scenes of like the numbers and all that stuff. And yeah. Alright, we finished at the gym. Look at the pump, bro. Look at the pump. Lighting's horrible, but it's okay. Look. I got to turn off the light so you can see. Look. We about to cook some ground freaking beef, bro. We're back on this diet, bro, because honestly I've been slacking it. I don't know what the frick happened, but I've been slacking it, and I need to like get back on it. And yeah, so let's start off and let's talk about the ATM reality stuff first. So like opening up an ATM machine, guys, I already told you, right? Like to open up an ATM company, bro, it's not that complicated, dude. Really, like I tell everyone all you need is $5,000, bro. $5,000, about like $2,000 something for the machine, another $2,000 to put into the service of it, and bada bing, bada boom, bro. That's it. Like, it's not that complicated. I get so many fucking messages right now of people telling me, like, how do you run the machine? How does the business work, bro? It's super simple. Like, you buy a machine, you put it into a location. That location, based on the traffic that it does and the numbers that it's pulling, it's gonna go ahead and charge X amount, normally anywhere from like $3 to $4, and depending on how much of a good of a salesman you are, you split some of that with the store owner, and you make the difference, right? Obviously there's a bunch of like cost that goes into the whole entire thing, like cost of like acquiring the customer, cost of like maintaining the customer, a bunch of stuff, right? And then you make money off of it. Now, the most important thing that everyone usually wants to know is how much does the ATM money? How much does an ATM actually make you, right? And that's what everyone wants to know. How much does it actually like make you in regards of like profit, right? And this is where everyone gets it like messed up. Right? There is no like, it's very rare that you're going to get a machine that actually makes a ton of money. You're going to be very, very happy with any machine that does 100 to 150. And you have your unicorns every now and then that do make you like, say, like $300, $400. That's a whole car payment, you know? There are machines out there that do make you like $1,000, $3,000. But it's super, super rare that you're ever going to find those locations, bro. Like, so don't ride on the fact that, oh my God, I'm going to find these locations. Like, no, bro. These locations are very, very, very rare. I've had 3 of those very rare ones. But they're a lot of work and it's a lot of risk, bro. Like, people don't understand. Like, hey, if you have those machines that are going to make you
$3,000, like $3,000, $1,500, you also need more capital to put into that machine, right? So how much money do you need to actually run it? You can possibly start off with like $7,000 to maybe make $500, you know, or like it depends, right? So there's so many variables where like growing and getting to like the X amount of machines that you need to make the income that you need, bro, it's gonna take a long time. That's why I tell people you're not gonna get rich off of one machine, off of 2 machines, 5 machines, 10 machines, 20 machines, all these other machines. You need at least like 50 machines and up. That's when you start like making like good money where it's worth it. But then you run into another issue, which is time, and that's the time that people don't take into consideration. Is that these machines might be covering your income depending on how many expenses you have as a person, right? But now it takes time to fill up 50 machines. You know how much time it takes to fill up 50 machines, bro? Like, that's a lot. And it's a lot of risk that you have. 50 times 2, imagine every single thing. That's almost $100,000, right? 50 times 2. Yeah. $100,000 that you need in, like, those machines. So, like, bro, like, scaling to the X amount of machines that you need is a lot. So, there's a lot of factors that go into all that stuff. Driving to the location, you are going to get a bunch of slow locations. Like right now I'm having trouble selling my really slow locations, and I'm better off just fucking selling the machine for like parts. So when I first got into the business of the ATM, I thought like, oh my god, like it's super like passive, like you can make money while you sleep, and you do. Like, don't get me wrong, like I technically only work like, when I first started, only like 1 hour out of the week, and was making like $1,000. So like that's like basically a part-time job. And for a lot of people that don't have any much options, bro, and you just want your money to park somewhere, like, I would recommend it. But if you're trying to get rich and make, like, a bunch of money, I wouldn't really recommend it. So there's other ways to make money, and, like, I always say, find the skill and stop trying to get into passive income. Passive income is very, very hard to get when you don't have any freaking money. And I'm talking about money, I'm talking about, like, 100 G's and up type of money, bro. Like, anything under 100, 250, bro, is not a lot of money. I'm a broke CEO. I don't have money. I don't have money like that. And a lot of people are broke CEOs. So there's a lot of stuff that go into the ATM business, bro. It's not just like pretty rainbows and like easy work. Like machines break down, a bunch of other stuff, and like I'll break that down into like another video. But I just quickly wanted to give you like a recap of like what the reality of the ATM business is based on like my current standards right now. And like I said, I started off with 3 machines, went all the way up to 50. Now I'm getting rid of everything just because I don't have the time for it, because I'm investing into the roofing business. You know, I'd rather do that because it makes a ton more money, and that's how I was actually able to invest a lot of money into the ATM company, by selling roofs and then buying ATMs. Selling roofs, buying ATMs. That was the whole entire thing. But I just ran out of time now, where like I need more time to run leads and not enough time to go load all this stuff, and I don't have the time to like hire somebody because I need that money to market and all this extra stuff that goes into it. I'm going to run the numbers for you at the end of the video for the ATM stuff. So make sure you guys stay to the end of the video. ATMs and roofing, and you guys can know the difference of like how much money you can possibly make on both of them. So if you guys have any questions about the ATM business, let me know. I've made a lot of other videos about ATM business and all that stuff. I told you I'm probably going to stop making ATM business content because I'm getting out of the game. And we're going to probably transition a lot to more of the construction stuff. So I'm going to tell you guys about the roofing stuff next. Because we've been lagging it this whole entire week. So a little thing about being in construction sales is that you gotta look good, bro, because if you don't look good, you're not gonna be able to sell anything, bro. Like, look at that. I look a little rough today, dude, and I'm gonna film some ads because I'm gonna start running Facebook ads for the roofing company. I kind of already did. I got one good lead and I spent like not that much money, so I'm hoping that that thing actually takes off because we're riding it, bro. And to like top things off, bro, like we're actually like watching these freaking degenerates.
Bro, that was
freaking Togi and Steve will do it. Those guys are kind of the reason why I make content, and a lot of those people like that I look up to like
freaking Chicos Toxicos, freaking Steve Will Do It, Nelk, and all those people, bro. Like, that's just inspired me to freaking actually make some content and, you know, get this thing going. So I know I need to be making a lot more, but I'm trying to also make it entertaining for you guys, bro. So I get, like, I watch all this stuff and I kind of make it new, but I gotta go get a haircut because ugly people cannot sell. So I need to sell some stuff tomorrow, the next day, the following day, and all that, so I can go to Vegas. I could just put that thing on red and just gamble it. Got a haircut, papas. Look at that, freaking looking fresh, my guy. But look at this. This is why there's no other job that I would rather be doing than doing what I do, which is construction, selling construction services. I'm a contractor because, dude, sometimes I'm not in the office, bro. You know, like being not in the office, just being on the road and doing this, you know, just driving to my next appointment, driving to the field is like a feeling that, you know, like it's better than being in an office, you know. It's better than being in an office, going out and doing stuff, and it just feels like you're always, you know, it's a new adventure every single time. I know all of this stuff is not gonna last, you know, especially if I want to get bigger and I want to like get sales reps and I want to get my own office and all that stuff. I'm not always gonna be on the road, but for the time being, I enjoy it, and I'm trying to remember as much as I possibly can just being in this moment of being in the office, not being in the office and being out in the field, because there's no other feeling like it, dude. And I've been doing this for pretty much 8 years now, and it's so freaking amazing, bro. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know I've been lagging on making a video, but I promise you guys, I haven't quit yet. I'm still getting it done, still doing a bunch of stuff, and I owe you guys a video, guys. I owe you guys a video, and I figured for today's video we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the project that we have going on, and my journey right now as a contractor, guys. I've been in the industry for 8 years now. Started off as a roofing sales guy, and now I learned a bunch of different construction stuff and all this stuff, and now we're building this big siding and roof job, an exterior job that we're doing for this client. And I wanted to talk to people who are just getting into the trades right now, because like I said, there's a lot of money in the trades, and a lot of people are just kind of missing out on the money that's in the trades. There's so many things that you can possibly do in the trades, but if it's your first year, bro, I'll let you know right now, the first year is always the hardest of all of them. Look at this, look at all this noise that I have to deal with. That's why I'm like, bro, filming every single day, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. There was a lot of noise going on, helicopters, cars. We're so close to the Pacific. I'm currently doing a project here in Seal Beach, and it's so many logistics that we have to go into, and that's what a lot of builders, you know, start off by saying, like, hey, there's going to be so many things that you need to learn whenever you're starting your contracting business, a lot of things that you're going to mess up on. And honestly, for me, luckily, I learned off of the mistake of other people, so like I don't have to go through all the mistakes that a lot of people went through. I can go ahead and just go, bro. Like I've done this a lot. I have a good amount of network to get things done. So ultimately, like your first year, dude, it's gonna be the hardest part, especially if you don't know any construction. That's why a lot of people try to stay away from the construction, because you need to have construction knowledge. And if you don't have that, you're gonna like eat your ass off. You're gonna lose a lot of money. You're gonna underbid. You're gonna mess up a lot of customers' houses. You're gonna mess up your business. You're gonna burn relationships and all that stuff, just because you don't know stuff, because you heard that there's a lot of money in the trades. So first things first, guys, know your construction stuff, know what goes when and does all that stuff, because if you don't, then you're gonna lose a lot of money. Nonetheless, I always encourage people, like, hey, the construction industry is the best industry to be in, especially good to like moving forward with like AI and all that stuff. Plus, it's fun, bro. I really enjoy doing what I do. I love everything about it. There's so many things that I learn every single day on a daily basis, and honestly, there's nothing else that I would rather be doing than doing this. For example, this project actually excites me because it's like super close to the beach, and it's one of the projects I've been wanting to do for a really long time. We're gonna do all of this siding all the way in the top, all around, and we're
also doing the roof that goes on top of this. It's gonna be almost like a 3-week job if I timed it out correctly. We need scaffolding all around here. We need to do all the siding stuff, and I'll give you guys an update so you guys can see what's going on up there. But like honestly, I really love doing this job just because if you guys look at it, look at this, hold on. We're super close to the beach. Wonder if I can go through here. I've never ever had a job out here by the beach. Oh, look at this. Look at this, dude. I've never had a job at the beach before, and I've always wanted a beach. It's not one of your major beaches. I think it's a major beach, actually. I don't know how major Seal Beach is, but it's literally right on the sand. I know for me, one of my biggest wishes when I first started was to get into doing more luxury builds, more luxury flips, more luxury, and go into the luxury stuff, just because I don't like to be that cheap contractor. I don't like to be that person that is just gonna take on any job. Like I want to make sure that the clients that I work with are the clients that, you know, are gonna actually pay on time, like the communication, like quality stuff that goes into it, because in the long run it goes a long way, bro. It really goes a long way, especially when you're starting out. You're not gonna get any of these clients, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So luckily, you know, I've been doing this for a really long time that I can trust myself on these big jobs, and hopefully, like, you know, we do a full big remodel. I'm kind of visualizing it right now that one of these houses, like, see for example this one, all of these little one-story ones, they knock them down, they build them up. That's kind of like where I would want to be at sooner than later, is build one of those houses, just because it's fun. You know, construction is fun. So I can't wait till I do any of that stuff. Guys, if you guys have made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so very much. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm finishing up the video right now, as you guys see it right now at the end. Dude, I know I've been lagging, I know I've been slacking. I'm posting more, but I promise you guys I haven't given up on y'all. I'm still gonna post. If anything, I'm gonna post more construction stuff. I post a lot of reels to get some traction going, but these long forms, they do take a lot more time to like edit, a lot more time to like plan and all that stuff. And sometimes with everything that I got going on, I try to do it as much as I possibly can, but honestly, it's on me. It's on me, because I should just be whipping out the camera and just pressing record, and you know, as we go, we kind of go. But I haven't been doing that because I've had other priorities, but I still got you guys a good video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and if you guys did, like I said, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys want to see anything else, let me freaking know. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.